Hello everyone, you all are welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Perpetua James. Today we are going to be talking about how you can authenticate your documents at the Ministry of Education. We are going to be talking about how you can authenticate your Weac, your testimonial or your first school leaving certificate, your transcript at the Ministry of Education. In my previous video, I talked about how you can authenticate your BSc and your transcript. The processes are similar, the same step, but the only difference is that your school, the school you graduated from, your high school or your secondary school, they don't need to send a verification mail to Ministry of Education. You just go ahead with your documents to the Ministry of Education. You go to a cyber cafe that is close by. You upload your documents. If you don't know how to do it yourself, you go to a cyber cafe and upload your documents. Like I said in my previous video, to upload a document, it will cost you 1,000 naira for a document. So for your Weac, your testimonial or your first school leaving certificate, your transcript, it will cost you 3,000 naira. If your transcript is up to 2 pages, it will cost you 4,000 naira for everything. Then cyber cafe, they might just charge you 3,000, 2,000. It depends on your negotiation with the cyber cafe guys. So the first thing you need to do is to upload your documents at the Ministry of Education. Once you're done with the uploading, you will be able to generate. Once you are done with the uploading, you will get your appointment slip. You will get your remitter. That's your proof of payment. You photocopy it. You take it to the ground floor. Just ask for Revenue Office. They will direct you to the Revenue Office. You will submit the photocopy remitter and then you collect a receipt. Then you take it to the 8th floor. Stay at that Ministry of Education building. You take it to the 8th floor. Get your number. When it gets to your turn, you submit. Make sure you photocopy your documents. One copies for each of the documents. Your Weac, 1 copy. Your testimonial or your first school leaving certificate, 1 copy. Your transcript, 1 copy. Then you take everything. You have to buy a brown envelope if you don't have one. They don't accept the documents without you putting them in a brown envelope. So you get a brown envelope. Put your documents in a brown envelope, and then you submit and wait for your documents. You are likely to get it that day. Most times you get your documents the same day you submitted. The only way you won't be able to get your document the same day you submitted is if they have network issue or power issue. But most times you will get it the same day that you submitted. And there's some mistakes that, I don't know if it's a mistake, but there's some things I actually noticed that some people do. Because I actually do this for a living. People send me documents from different places to help them authenticate their documents. People that are far away from Abuja that can't come down. I get paid and I help them authenticate their documents at the Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs. There's some things that I notice. If you are applying for admission, when you want to send your transcript, please send your transcript that has an overall final grade. Most transcript that I see from high school doesn't have an overall final grade. How do you expect them to give you admission when the overall final grade is not stated in your transcript? That's a red flag. So I would advise, before you send your high school transcript, if you're planning to use your high school transcript, your Weac and your testimonial to apply for admission at any European school, please make sure that your transcript is showing your overall final grade. Please take note of that. I'll be leaving out some samples in this video for you guys to see. I'll leave out some samples on how the appointment slip looks like, on how the revenue receipt looks like, the remitter looks like, everything. Okay, this is your appointment slip. This one is your revenue receipt. And the next one is your remitter receipt.